Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know I've been missing for a while, but you know how it is. I have kids, and when they get sick, everything goes on pause for a while. But now I'm back, but I'm sorry to say I'm not back with a watch video. I'm actually gonna give you another video about a new iPhone, about the iPhone 13 Pro Max. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm giving you this video. I know this is a watch channel and I'm dedicated to that, but I actually did a video a while back comparing the 11 Pro Max with the 12 Pro Max that I bought, and the 12 Pro Max was actually worse when it comes to keeping focus on in a close distance, which actually made me a little disappointed because when I'm filming watches I need to get close sometimes, and the 12 was actually worse than the 11 on that specific detail, but it was better in other capacities, so I still bought it, and I still shot a lot of my videos with the 12 Pro Max. And that's what I do. I shoot my watch videos with my iPhone. I used to have a dedicated camera, a full-on, a system camera, a Panasonic GH4, but it's just too big to take with you everywhere. It's too hard to learn every setting. When you have a phone, you can just pick it up and shoot. You can film in 4K 60. You can film in ProRes now on the new iPhone. You can film in HDR. You have a lot of capacity in that small little machine that is your phone. And I just want to show you the 13 Pro Max and tell you why I bought it and why I'm happy that I bought it, because it has a really cool macro mode that will let me show you the watches in more detail than I ever have before. And that was the one thing that I really wanted them to upgrade from the 12 Pro Max, and they really did it. And I hope it's gonna lift my videos, elevate my videos to a little better standard, so I can show you all the nitty-gritty details, and maybe I can teach myself a little more about finishing and details, and how to spot the difference in brushing, different types and styles of brushing, and such things. But so today I'm wearing the Squale Tropic GMT. There it is. But I'm gonna switch the watch to the video, because I'm actually gonna shoot the video a little later, and I'm dying to put on my Speedmaster. Anyway, I'm gonna show you the 13 Pro Max, but I'm also gonna show you a big box of accessories sent to me from Lifestylestore.se. They wanted me to show you guys a bunch of stuff, give them a little promotion, and all the stuff is actually going to be given away, but I'm actually only going to be able to give it away to my Swedish watchers, because a lot of this stuff is quite heavy, and shipping them to the world is going to cost me a lot of money, and I just don't have that money to spend now. But I promise you, for all you watching from different parts of the world, I am going to start shipping giveaways to all you guys. Everything that I get on the channel I want to give to you guys, but for now the channel just doesn't give me enough revenue for me to spend a lot of money on shipping costs, and it is what it is. So for the things that I'm showing you here, it's only for the Swedish watchers. I'm gonna give you a watch video this weekend as well. I'm actually gonna give you my review of the Tiger Concept. It's a homage watch, and it's a really special one, if I might say so. But anyway, let's flip the camera. Let's take a look at the iPhone 13 Pro Max. If you're interested in the biggest reason that I chose to buy this for the channel, for myself as well, but for the channel, mostly for the channel, and what I love about it, and show you some accessories that you might be able to win, or maybe you might not be able to win, depending on where you live in the world. So let's switch the camera. Let's switch the camera. Okay guys, here it is. Like I said in the intro, I've already unboxed it, so it's not going to be a totally new unboxing, because I had to unbox it because I had to use a phone. And today, even though it's not a watch video, but it's a watch channel, so I'm wearing the Omega Speedmaster Professional today. I still haven't gotten over the honeymoon with this watch, and I still wear it every day, and I still am totally in love with it, and I'm still planning the review, and it's coming up. But today we're talking about the iPhone 13 Pro Max and why I bought it. And I actually bought it for the channel because, as you might know, I use a phone as my main camera. I used to have a system camera before, a Panasonic GH4, but I actually found that my phone actually focused faster and it's a lot easier to use, and I'm not doing any advanced filming like that. So my iPhone 12 Pro Max was actually sufficient enough for the videos that I make. It films in 4K 60 FPS, and that's a really high quality. But then the iPhone 13 came out, and it just gave me what I was missing with my iPhone 12, and I'm gonna show you that right away. Let's just open it up. I bet you've seen this a bunch of times because it's not a new phone anymore. There are a bunch of unboxings out there, and I actually just put it back in the case. I haven't opened up the accessories. I chose this Sierra blue color because I really like it. A simple reason as that. And this is the plastic, and as I said, I've already used the phone, so I've already put on a screen protector and everything. Let's just put this over there. This is just a short video telling you why I switched from the iPhone 12 Pro Max to the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and there's one particular reason. Sure, there's another reason too. It has a little better battery. The 12 has a great battery as well, but the 13 Pro Max, they actually put a bigger battery inside of this one, so it's a little better in the battery compartment, and it has a 120 Hertz screen. The old one just has a 60 Hertz screen. I'm not noticing it that much because not all the apps are supporting it. But the main reason why I switched is actually in the camera. And I'm going to show you an example, because what you're seeing now is footage taken on an iPhone 12 Pro Max. And this is what happens when I come close to you with an object, with a watch. Yeah, let's just put the phone down there, and I'm gonna show you what happens when you take a watch and when you come close. It actually loses focus, and it cannot focus when you come too close. So every time I have to do a macro shot on my watches, it's not real macro, but something comparing to a macro shot, I had to zoom in manually with my phone, and sometimes that would give me a grainier picture. As you can see, you can zoom in, but you cannot automatically just take your hand and put it up to the lens, and then it's gonna do like this. It's gonna lose focus and it's all blurry. But with the new iPhone, as you can see, if we go into the camera right there, and if we're gonna take a video, let's say we're gonna take a picture. I hope you can see this from a picture-in-picture view. As you can see, my watch is right there. And if you come close to it, it actually goes into macro mode. It switches to the wide angle lens, and you can get really close without losing any of the focus. And I think that that's gonna be a great addition to my channel, because this way I can do a lot of cool macro shots and show you the watches that I want to show you really close up. And then we can talk about finishing, because up till now I've always said that I'm not good at finishing. I cannot compare two watches when it comes to the finishing, but with this camera I actually might be able to tell some difference in the finishing. And if I switch over to the video mode, it actually does the same, but it doesn't do it in 4K 60. Because if you're in 4K 60 mode, it also loses the focus when you come close to your object, as you can see right there. But if you just turn the setting down to HD and turn the down to 30, then you have video macro. As you can see, it just made a little switch there. It switches out from the macro automatically, and it switches into the macro. And I'm gonna be able to give you some nice macro video footage in my videos. And that's the reason I bought it. That's the main reason that I bought the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Because I want my footage to become better. I want the channel to become better for each video that I do. And this way I hope it actually becomes a little better, because now I can show you some macro footage. But that's not it. I'm gonna put the 13 away for now, and I'm actually gonna show you a bunch of accessories that were sent to me from a Swedish store that's called Lifestylestore.se. We got in touch and they actually decided to send me a box of stuff so I could give them away to my viewers. And I'm sorry, I don't think that I'm gonna be able to make this giveaway an international thing, because it just costs me a lot of money to ship this stuff out to the rest of the world. Sure, I got them for free and I get to keep them, but it's gonna cost me a lot of money that I do not have sending these all around the world. So I'm gonna keep the giveaway in Sweden. For the Swedish watchers, we're gonna do a giveaway in a video in the near future. For now, I mean, when the channel grows, when I actually have a income from the channel that's actually something to speak about, then I can give away stuff internationally. But I see a lot of big YouTube channels, when they have giveaways, they have them for the country that they live in. And sorry guys, but it is what it is, and it is what it has to be. So this is the iPhone 13 Pro Max silicone case from Apple. This is the case that I always buy for my Apple products. I like the touch of the silicone. It's I really like the look of the leather as well, but the leather is a little slippery, and since this is a really big phone, I really prefer the silicone, because you can, I mean, when you hold it, it almost feels like it's glued onto your hand. It's not slippery. It's a rubbery texture, and it's a high quality silicone case from Apple. And it is what it is. It's a plain silicone case. It's not that thick. It does protect your phone somewhat, and but it's not a heavy duty protective case. It's a thin silicone case with MagSafe inside of it, and yeah, it is what it is. But the stuff that we got sent to me from Lifestylestore.se, it's a bunch of cool stuff right in here, and I think we're gonna start with these guys, because this is some nice shit right here. These are full leather cases from a company called Mojo. We have a blue one, we have a brown leather one, and we have a black leather one right there. And just for comparison, the silicone case will cost you, I think it's about 60 euros, $60. I think it's 600 Swedish crowns. And these guys, full leather case, are actually only 450 Swedish crowns. Now that's actually around 45 euros or something like that. I don't know the full conversion rate, but we're gonna show you these guys in a little nice little unboxing here. We're gonna start with the blue one. There we go, full leather case for the iPhone 13 Pro Max, Mojo. And if you open it up, you can see a lot of facts. Made with high quality full grain vegetable tanned leather that ages beautifully as it becomes part of your life. Features a raised rear camera bump to protect the protruding lenses from scratches. The buttons are fully covered in leather, specifically designed and tested for responsiveness. Lined with luxurious Japanese microfiber with a sophisticated satin-like finish. The leather bezel rises 1 millimeter above the edge of the screen to protect it from abrasive surfaces. Monaco blue, mentioned in Forbes magazine, Cult of Mac. And let's take it out and see what it actually looks like. Is it this way? Am I doing this right? I don't want to break anything here because I'm going to be giving these away. But sometimes it opens like a threefold. Sorry guys, but when you do these things in camera, you're not the smartest guy in the world. There we have it. It's the Mojo Monaco Blue. As you can see, full grain leather all the way, and then that Japanese whatever the thing was, a microfiber cloth in the middle. I don't know if it has. Does it have a MagSafe? No, I don't think that these are MagSafe approved. We have the resivity of the camera bump right there. Let's just take the phone and put it in there. See what it looks like on the phone. On my Sierra Blue iPhone 13 Pro Max. There it is. It's a really dark blue. It reminds me of the color blue that I had on my iPhone 12 Pro Max actually. I don't know if it was called navy blue or it doesn't matter. So it's a nice dark blue color. It's a little bit raised on the edges, giving you that protection if you drop the phone. Feels good, feels smooth. The buttons are really soft and responsive. So the buttons, as you can see, they're not separate from the case. They're actually just made from the exact same full grain leather that the case is made of, and they're just protruding right there. Volume button up and down, and you have that power button switch, and you have the hole for the charger ports and speakers. Everything looks good. Everything looks perfectly aligned, and it feels really good in your hand. Let's take this one off, and let's take out the brown one. Put the phone right there. Put the case back in its little box. Put it away. Put it away. Put it away. Put it away. Now, let's take up the brown one. And for some reason my phone thinks that I'm supposed to make an emergency call right there. I'm not. So don't worry, nothing has happened. This is the full leather brown one, and it's called Signature Tan. This is a nice color. It's it looks like some kind of chocolate, and with the brown color, in time, when this leather ages with your use, it's gonna have a really nice vintage look to it, because it actually gets darker on the edges and stuff. So put the phone in there. There we have it. Nevada blue, or was it called Sierra blue? Yeah, Sierra blue on the brown leather Mojo case, or Signature Tan as it's called. Not the perfect fit maybe, because the blue and the brown, it's not a perfect color combination there, but as with the blue one, it's the same case, the same quality, and the same stuff that I said about the other one, but it's brown. So blue or brown. Nice, 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 nice. Nice like ice. Let's take it off. As you can see, I'm really gentle with the case here, because I'm gonna give them away, and I want them to be new when I give them away. Full leather case, brown one, and then the one remaining, the black one. Pitch Black. Have you seen the movie Pitch Black? It was pitch black. Let's see. I don't want to ruin the plastic here. That's why it's taking so long. As I said, doing this in camera and not ruining anything. It's an art, people. It's an art that you learn from extensive video shooting on YouTube. Black. I'm gonna see what they're called. They call it low-key black. That's a low-key name. Oh, a low-key black it is, and it's black, as you can see. It's black as a licorice candy bar. Let's put it in there, in the low-key black, the Sierra blue phone, and oh, the sun is coming out. Black, black, black. Black and blue actually goes pretty well together, but if I was to wear this case, I would actually have bought the dark gray, or whatever it's called, iPhone, the gray black iPhone, because even though it looks good, I would have preferred the black iPhone with this one. Black leather case, same as the others, looking good, feeling good, full naturally grain leather, cheaper than the actual Apple silicone case. That's basically just silicone. but they do have MagSafe in there. This doesn't have a MagSafe, but it doesn't matter because it's full grain leather. I actually think this is a high quality product for a really nice price compared to the Apple products that are always overpriced. And the black looks really nice, really stealthy, and feels really good. Let us continue with the video. Those are the cases from Mojo. And let's put it back in there. There we go. Cases from Mojo out of the way. And now we continue with, I got one of these. What is this? This is Satechi 75 watt multi-port travel charger de voyage. Yeah, my French is first class, baby. A USB-C, and as you can see, this is a charger giving you some ports for different things. You have two USB, I think it's USB 3 maybe ports, and one USB-C port. And let's open it up. What do we have? 75 watt total power output, LED indicator, 1 times USB type C, 60 watts charging port, 1 type USB type A QC port, and 2 times USB type A ports. So this is actually, if you want to charge several devices at once, you can do that with this one. It's a charger. I mean, it has a plastic on it right there. I don't want to open it because if I do, it's not new anymore. And if I am to give it away, I prefer to give it away as a new one. It's a charger. You see what it looks like. It charges stuff. It charges multiple stuff at the same time. Great thing to have. And yeah, it is what it is. Next thing that they sent to me is actually this one. It's also a Satechi product. Quattro wireless power bank. Quattro actually means 4, I think, if I'm not making a fool of myself. 10,000 milliampere battery, USB-C 18 watts, USB-A 12 watts, Apple Watch charger, wireless charger. So this is basically a wireless charger that you can wirelessly charge your iPhone with and your watch. So you can charge this baby up at home, take it with you when you're flying to New York or wherever you want to fly, and when you feel that your battery is running out of juice because it's just sitting in emergency mode all the time, you can just put it on this baby and it's gonna charge your phone right up. It has 10,000 milliampere of battery capacity in this one, so I think it's gonna be able to charge your iPhone up twice and maybe 2.5 times. But you can also charge your watch up, and you have different ports if you want to charge it with cord instead of wirelessly. Made for the Apple Watch. Yeah. And as you can see, the compressed Apple Watch Series 9, below all the Apple Watches and an iPhone. Great thing to have when you're traveling. Now this one. This is the crown jewel of the box. This is so cool. I really love this product. Oh, let's see. I might actually keep it for myself. This is the high-rise wireless charging stand from 12 South. I'm gonna tell you, I've been owning iPhones for many times in my life. I think I started actually when I was in New York the first time, and I bought the iPhone 3, and then I had the iPhone 4, and I didn't have the 5, 6, and 7, 8. I think I actually had the 6, not 7, 8, 9, not the 10, and then I came back to Apple with the 11. And every time I've had an Apple phone, I always had the leather book case from 12 South. I think they're a great company and they make really high quality products. It actually shows on the price because they're really expensive, but they're worth it because it's a high quality product. This is a charge on the go with a removable power disc. So you can actually have it as a stand on your bedside table, charging it up wirelessly, and you can actually detach the thingy and bring it with you wirelessly so you can charge it on the go. As you can see there, the power disc removes from the pedestal for travel. So you can just unplug that one, bring it with you. High-rise wireless. 2-in-1 desktop charging stand and travel charger. Elegant chrome and leather pedestal holds phone upright and visible on the disc. Remove the power disc to create a portable wireless charging pad for on the go. Fast wireless charging up to 10 watts even through most phone cases. Includes a 1.5 meter USB-C to USB removable power cable. Adapter not included. Well, that's just like Apple. Adapter not included. Let's open it up. This actually doesn't have any plastic things covering it, so we can open it up. It opens up. What does it say here? Lift here to open. Oh, there we go. Oh, there it is. As you can see, we have some kind of instructions manual right there, and then we have the actual stand right there, and this little, oh, this is a luxurious feeling unboxing. Oh, there we have the stand, and it feels really heavy actually. Oh yeah, it's heavy. Feels like the bottom plate is made of solid steel or metal. We have a soft rubbery thing actually keeping it. There's the cord in there, and it's gonna look something like this, I guess, if we're gonna put it on. Yeah, there it is. Elegant, classy, just what you need when you're a multi-millionaire guy like me, which I'm not. But it looks classy. This is actually gonna make my bedroom look the classiest that it has ever looked. This single item will lift my bedroom from maybe if we have a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the most luxurious bedroom you've ever seen, and 1 being like a dump. My bedroom is like on a 3 maybe, but this guy actually takes it up to a 4 just by putting this one on my bedside table. Look at the look of it. I think it's leather down there. We have rubber there. We have metal, shiny. Oh, it's actually, if I had the black iPhone, I think this would match the stainless steel sides of it. Looking really good. This plastic obviously goes off. I actually thought before I was opening this that this was gonna be a magnet, but it's not. You just lean it right there and you can go to sleep. Put your iPhone on set a time there. Oh, I have to go to work at 7 o'clock. I'm gonna set a timer, and then when it rings, beep beep, oh, you can turn it off perfectly. It looks fine. It looks really good. I'm talking too much, as I usually do. I'm gonna put this right back in there and see what I do with it. So anyway, guys, that's it. I told you the reason why I bought the iPhone 13 Pro. I showed you a watch. Here it is again, because it's a watch channel. Sorry, this video was not about watches, but it's a watch channel, so there you go. I bought the iPhone for you guys and for myself because I like tech, but mostly for the videos. The one single most important reason for me was the camera, and it's been upgraded. And that's all for today. If you want to buy anything of this, and if you live in Sweden, I'm actually gonna give most of it away. But if you don't live in Sweden, or if you live in Sweden and you don't win the contest, you can head over to lifestylestore.se and buy it there. They have good prices. The guy that owns the store is a really nice guy. Fast shipping, perfectly packaged, and that's it. That's it for me for this time. I hope you have a nice day. The sun is out. I'm gonna spend some time in the woods actually. So I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.